Uh-oh.
There we go.
There we go.
Live. It is time to see, can a redemption occur here on the hallowed California Championship Tournament, although technically Bear Island's not in California. The battle that you've all been waiting for. The original was the true first of King Johnfrey. And now we are back here again. Bay versus Bear. Island versus Bay. It's all happening again. And I love to see these tailgaters in the chat. These two fine champions here to try to redeem themselves from their epic loss last time. Totally fair. Everybody knows they completely lost that first round. It's fine. It happened.
Everybody knows.
It's in the books. But now is the time for redemption. And I want to say hello to the chat before we get going. Mr. Gretzky, thank you so much for being here early. Much appreciated. Chris Barrett. Yes, I did pay the Comic Core cable bill, but mostly because I use it up most of the time with how many times I'm on this channel. Alec Whitewell Comics. I'm going to be on with him in an hour if we can get this done on time on his channel.
We can.
Mr. Comics 89. Hello. Boy Who Had 7. Comic Foo. Mr. Comic 89. I think I've said his name twice. Mr. Gretzky, I said your name twice. Comic Man Andy. It's go time. That is right.
It is go time.
Two champions right here looking to win back some honor. And we're going to do that through an unboxing tournament. They'll have 12 rounds. They're going to unbox back and forth, back and forth. You at home need to keep score. I am not going to ask you who won each round. Instead, if you look at the description of the video, not only will you find the links to all these channels and the link to the original tournament, but also you'll find a simplified kind of format for you to mark down who won each round, because at the end, when it's all said and done, you in the chat are going to give me your one true vote for the entire tournament. Who won the entire thing? Old Wolf, thank you for coming. We can start now. We're going to go 12 rounds. Let these gentlemen drop box after box and see who wins. You in the chat, I'm going to remind you again and again, keep track of round by round who won each round so that at the end, you can decide Bear or Bay. Right? I realize both of those have like a romantic connotation if you put them in the wrong context, don't they? Bear and Bay. Spell Bay. Right?
I'm okay with it.
You're a bear, right, Bear?
So I've been told.
Thank you, Jabroni, for coming by. We're going to start with round one. Do we know who's going first?
I'm not prepared at all.
Oh, because I can do odds or evens with you if you want.
You want to go throw down some?
Ooh, rock, paper, scissors, little rock, paper, scissors.
How about we just let him go first? I'm good.
All right, there we go.
All right, so I'm going first.
JB first, round one. What box are you opening?
I am opening a box, and these are all been pre-opened, guys, or there's no way we'd be done in an hour, especially with the packaging that like Caleb does. Good Lord, bro. It took me half an hour to get your shit open.
Please don't tell me there's Caleb books in there. That's not good.
There's some Caleb books in. You want to start with the Caleb book? No. So again, we're not going to let him choose an order. I'm saving my fire to the end. But there's some stuff I'm not sure what I got here. This is from Michael, who I believe, Michael Morse is the, owner of Connecticut Comics. And I was lucky enough to win a contest from Connecticut Comics. And this is what it is. So let's find out what we got here.
I will say I would have been more surprised if you knew what was in the box, not by the, I don't know what's in this box. I think the I don't know what's in the box thing is a consistent deal.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a slab.
It's a slab. Yeah, I want a slab. I love winning stuff. Winning stuff's the best. So it looks like I got an 8.5 White Pages Amazing Spider-Man number 360. First appearance of Carnage in cameo and a cardiac appearance. And that's how we start the game.
Oh, okay.
Adam, to you, sir.
Well, I too have a contest win. That I did not know I was a part of. Shout out to Battle World Comics. I was entered automatically into their contest just for being a subscriber. So how cool is that? They weren't all demanding like me and make you make a video. But here's what I got. Walking Dead 193.
Nice.
Final issue. It's a first print. Is my camera a little... Let's see if I can adjust that.
A first print 193.
Yeah, first print 193. Yeah, it's... I loved the TV series for a while. I've never actually read any of the comics, but cool to have. And thank you to Battle World Comics for this. I'm not sure it stacks up against a first Carnage cameo, but hey, a lot of Walking Dead fans out there.
But that's
only the first round.
Because that was round one. You just watched round one.
Yeah, that's only the first round. Come on, we got 11 more rounds. You got a chance here, Adam. Come on.
The Jabroni is here. Thank you for coming by. Ed D and Steve Whiting and D Runk. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate Jay Hood coming by.
All right, so now Adam's going to go first in the next round.
That was round one. It was Walking Dead versus Slabbed Early Carnage. You in the chat, you need to keep track. I'm not going to ask you for your vote every single round. You just need to keep track in your mind. Who won round one? We're going to move on to round two. Here we go.
Real quick, before we go, I just wanted to shout out my boy Biggie Shaq for sending me that strap. Unfortunately, my girls got a hold of it. And it's part of a game, and I haven't been able to acquire my strap back. But if I can get it back before the end of the evening, I will show it off. So
that's too funny. That's too
funny. It happens when you got kids, man.
You'll never get it back.
Immortal says, Champ says hi. So there he is. He's all doing it. And Chad 90 Miles from Comics is in the chat. Thank you for coming. Metarog, he just finished his grader's notes. So thank you for coming by and joining us, sir. We will have to check that out afterwards. Glitter and Duct Tape, still the best name I've seen lately on YouTube, so I'm just enjoing that. So that was round two. I'm going to go round two, Mr. Bear Island.
Bear Island.
All right. This one comes from Canada. It is my second raffle win this year.
A waffle?
Sorry, yes, a waffle.
Waffle win.
And it's a slab. Hold on, let me just make this dramatic here. Is this a good book, you guys?
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? What's the grade, though? What's the grade?
Is it good if it's double signed on the back?
Oh, Staples and Vaughn. Nice.
Wow. Oh! Well done.
Oh, my God.
Well done, sir.
Oh, my God.
What's funny is I was looking for one of these on eBay because Brian K. Vaughan's going to be at Baltimore. And I guess I don't need it anymore.
Oh, dear Lord.
That's you gotta be kidding me.
No, I didn't buy it. It's a raffle win.
It's a waffle. That is
my wife does not pay much attention to my comic book hunting care and any much about it, but she knows for a fact one book that I've been looking for a couple of years now, and it's that one right there. She's like, she knows exactly. If she sees it in a shop, she's like, ooh, I wonder how much that one is.
Saga #1.
That
very
is
nice.
a great,
very solid. Very solid
book.
All right, so I'm going with in round two.
Let me put you up there, JB.
This is what is this? How is this? I thought this was something else. God damn it. This is from Billy at Economics and Comics.
Raffle? Is this an auction win?
It looks like an auction win, but I think I also won a prize because when you're in his auctions, then he randomly gives out prizes. So yeah, this one says Disco Free on it, and I love free. So that's good. All right, this is probably what I won in the raffle. You guys ready? Because you know how I roll.
I'm just going to shout out Chris Barrett.
Avengers number 50. Little dirty. Got a little spot to clean here. Avengers number 50. And then also we've got this variant, which I did not have. I'm actually not sure which is this. I
thought it was wasn't that like a 797, 798?
Yeah, no, this is Love Romance's Young Guns.
Okay.
Okay, because I know it was something goofy. And then the free
Russell
one,
Dodderman. Very nice.
The free one was the Infinity Gauntlet 1. So now we got 3 books. So we're going Avengers 50 Silver Age. We're going Infinity Gauntlet free. We're going variant. And then this throw in, I got to leave the tape there because I don't want to get myself in any trouble. We'll leave the tape on the Zombie Tramp.
Smart move.
So 4-book lot with a little Silver Age in there, starting with Avengers. from Economics and Comics.
Thank you for coming. So many other people
I'm just
jumping in the chat. Tony Sanders, Comics Misexplained. Much appreciated, folks. We have 2 great champions. We're going round by round. This was just round 2. You can see there, you had JB had his early Avengers. He had his Zombie Train. He had 4 books in there. But
4 books.
This was the 198 double signed slab going on down there.
It's early. It's early. We got a vote.
I am not asking you to drop your vote in the chat. This is a different kind of show. You got to keep track at home. Who won each of these first couple of rounds? Keep track. And then at the end of the night, I'm going to ask you who was the champion in these 12 rounds. I will say that is a slab I wish I owned. So that is an amazing slab. And although hey, Avengers 50, I'm not going to scoff at any early Avengers either. I did think it was hilarious that Chris B said he's calling shenanigans because there's no way you could ever have a 9.8.
I didn't submit it. I didn't submit the book.
Yeah, he said I call blasphemy a Bear Island 9.8.
We got to keep it rolling, fellas. Here's round 3. I'm going to start round 3,
You
and I've
do it.
got a box from Biggies of the New York Warriors. Biggies of the New York Warriors. And what did I get from Biggies?
Oh, that's gonna be fire. Jeez.
Man, he's got a bunch of stuff in here though.
JB's just getting books from like the Illuminati of comics here. I mean,
No, this is. I don't know what he's got going on here. It doesn't seem like there's anything really crazy in here. Oh, bummer. Okay, it looks like I got a copy of Marvel Annotated.
Ooh, nice. That's a great cover.
Great cover, definitely. I don't know. Spider-Man Life Story, the 70s.
Do you already have that one?
I do not have the Spidey in 70s. Thanos 1 and Marvel Tales Thanos. That's not what I thought it was. Okay, well, that's my Biggies lot. Looks like some random.
I'll tell you, I don't know if you've read, JB, any of that Spidey in the 70s, 60s.
I have not. I'm trying to get them all together. I got them right up there right now. I did read a couple runs though, guys, and we could talk about that, after. Maybe I'll go on some of the other shows after. I've been reading a bunch of comics and I've read some great stuff.
You've had time to read comics?
I have. I've been sick. I've been binge watching The Boys and Umbrella Academy and reading comics.
There you go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Los is in the chat. Thank you for coming. We're in round.
I got something from you. I'm going to open it tonight.
All right, this comes from
3.
Rad Raptor Comics in Adrian, Michigan. Tacoma Comics knows what this is if he's watching. He gave me a little heads up.
I know what it is too.
Some Stephanie Hahn's Virgin variants for die number 6. They finally arrived.
Those are sexy. You don't need 3 of those,
Limited to 500. This is $489 through $491.
Very nice. Stephanie Hahn's.
Triple threat right there.
This could be we each had 3 books on that one?
Yeah.
I had a Marvel Tales Thanos. I had a Thanos 1. I had a Spider-Man Life Story, and then a Marvel's Annotated.
So here we go. That was round 3. So get your scorecard ready. Mark down in your mind. Who won this round?
Limited to 500 though? Ooh.
They are limited to 500? Yes, indeed. So write down on your scorecard, keep your track. Who is ahead at this point after 3 rounds in this battle? Who is ahead at the end after 12? That's when we ring the bell, and I'll ask you all to let me
all right.
Camp.
Who's next? I got Who Dat next.
And they beat the king.
Coming with some Who Dat next.
All right, so then is it Bear first, I believe, this time?
Bears first.
Boom.
Okay. All right, this is from Amorphous Inc. Comics. We got some X-Men fun here. Little Perel variant of Powers of X1. The one Jim Comics went out and told everyone to get. I think this thing shot up to $200 right after it came out. I don't know what it's at now, but this is apparently the first. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, White Whale was thinking of buying one. I told him to wait till it goes down. It will. But, Jim Comics put out a tip a few months ago to pre-order this, and I do anything he tells me to do. So this could end up being a key first appearance. We won't know for a while, I guess. But
wow. Powers of X1. one variant.
Yeah.
What was the ratio variant on that? Was that 1 in 50 or something? What was it?
Let's see.
Alec already says winner. So
1 in 500. Another 1 in 500. It's got a little certificate on the back with a sexy woman card.
Damn, what are you doing, man?
I'm listening to Jim Comics, as we all should.
All right. So
that's some badass cover art too. Gerald Perel, I think his name is. Gerald or Gerard? I don't know. He's French, I think.
All right, we'll jump over to JB to see what he's got in the 4th round. We're blasting through this.
We are blasting through this round.
We're flying. We can exhale a little bit here.
What the heck that is? That just must have been a throw-in. I'm just going to take that out of there. Okay, so this is a lot that I got from Russell, Hudat Comics and Movies. So for round 4, I'm going to go with this lot of Eternals. And we'll start at number 2. And then we'll go number 5.
I thought issue 2 is the first Cersei, I think.
I hope so. And then number 13.
I think that second one's a key.
13.
Love that floating head Kirby goodness.
14. And 18.
I have 18. That's one of the ones I got. Yeah, it's a good
we're
one.
back to 2. That's our one, right? So Eternals, a nice Eternals lot.
Oh man. Eternals versus Powers of 10 or X, depending on if you are agreeing with D-Runk or not, or doesn't matter to you at all. So you kind of got new versus old, classics versus moderns. You can decide. This is the 4th round. We are almost halfway through this. We're already a third of the way through this contest. So you in the chat, you got to keep track of these scores. Where are these folks? You need to know so that at the end you can tell me Bay or Bear. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh,
look at that fire artwork.
Boom. All right.
These are about 150 now. They dropped to about 150 on eBay.
Thank you, Hudat, for giving the shout out. It's the first Celestials.
Celestials. We know that's going to be hot, folks. It's just the beginning.
It's all happening.
All
happening.
This is Rasputin the 4th.
Chris B says, sorry, JB, but the big boobied women get my vote.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah, most of the time.
Respect.
This one's more about the legs, I think. I mean, look at the thighs.
Yeah, that is a leg cover, right? Yeah.
The thigh cover.
Yeah, he's really got a spread going there.
Yeah.
It almost seems like that one leg's not attached.
And I'm hoping I get enlisted in some sort of cover competition involving swords. I'm going to bring this out of it.
All right, I'm going to step up my game here.
I think JB gets to go first in round.
I'm going first in this next round, and I got something from Keep It Thorough.
Ooh.
So normally, that's something that should be good.
Always love a good Thorough auction, man.
Yeah, let's see what we got from Thorough Kuburo, or formerly Thorough Kuburo. It looks like we got a.
Hudat saying that number 5 in the Eternals run, that's the book that's the money book.
Was that in there?
Yes, it was.
It was the second. It was the second.
Congratulations to you, sir.
2 and 5. All right. So looks like
reader copies or
no.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All right, Thorough. We've got. I've never seen this one before. Actually, this is kind of cool. Punisher kills the Marvel Universe, book 1.
He does like killing, doesn't he?
Doesn't he? He's got a big old pile of bodies there. And then
that's a day's work.
Wolverine 1.
Another pile of bodies. What's going on here?
Yeah,
hey, did that come from Big Will?
Pile of bodies. No, this is from Thorough Kuburo. Or Thorough. Keep it thorough. Punisher kills the Marvel Universe 1 and Wolverine 1.
All right. Some old school Marvel going over to Bear to see what he's going to go in round 5.
That's Wolverine 1, by the way. That was number 1.
All right. This is from Midtown.
Yeah, that's a regular series number 1.
Yeah, regular series number 1, not the 1
mini.
4.
Yeah.
I love these brown paper bags Midtown Comics sends you. A little weird.
Again with
see the X.
Another. Little more Stephanie. A little more Stephanie in my life. You know, I gotta have it.
That's a good cover.
That's a really pretty cover. Better than Wolverine #1 though.
Again, I think we're back to
Modern
be classic. Do you value more of those classic books? They got that original Wolverine issue 1, or do you like that Stephanie Hans variant, Gamora looking all badass on that? Is that a Powers of 10-1, right?
Yes, it is. Number 1 of 6. Yep.
Boom.
You know what's classic is Stephanie Hans's art style. I mean, come on.
Oh my God, you're so fanboy. All right, Adam. Round 6. What you got?
So that was round 5. You got to decide, keep track of your score. I'll say it again in the chat, because at the end, you got to decide where these champions come along. That was number 5 already. We're blasting through. It is 7:22. Sorry, that's my time. 10:22 if you're on the East Coast.
Boys, we got some bubble wrap here. And my camera just went out, didn't it? Hold on.
Yes, it
Hey,
did.
Los, if you're still with us, you're up next, guy.
We are back. We are back.
I love that JP said, Bear bought a Stephanie Hans cover? Mind blown.
So I'm trying to mix it up.
Ooh. Chris Baird is saying on his scorecard, it's all tied up, just like Stephanie Hans next in Bear's basement.
Oh, yeah, that was a little uncomfortable in that contest contest entry that Kenny did.
Uncomfortable because he read your true feeling?
Well, I don't know what to feed her. This is from CGC, you guys.
Oh, let's get in there.
You can see this.
That looks like 2 slabs.
No, it's just 1.
Okay.
But it's all right. I've been waiting a while for this one.
Oh, baby. Gamora, first appearance.
Little first Gamora. This signed by Jim Starlin, right?
Gold.
On the other side?
Yep, right there, underneath above that crazy avocado beast.
And that is a 9.
Woo!
Very nice.
I love this cover, man.
King approves.
This is the second appearance of Pip the Troll.
Yeah, that's why you bought it, I'm sure.
Yep.
Very
and
nice.
first and last appearance of this guy. I think he dies.
The avocado beast.
Spoilers, he dies in this issue, but
well, I will say
it's fun to have on your wall.
I was at a museum that was doing a Jim Starlin exhibit, and they had the original drawing for that on the wall. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was big. Obviously, it's big. You know, they do that large size paper they use, and it was cool to see that in person. I got a photo with it, of course.
The guy's got a very distinct style.
Doesn't he, though?
Yeah.
I love the movement of Warlock in that. Not trying to disturb the chat. You guys can vote which way you want. This is round 6. Sorry, not trying to.
All right. So what was that though? That was in what was it? A 9.0? You said Warlock
9.0 Warlock.
Are you seeking out something to?
Gamora.
No, I'm just writing them down. Starling.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I already said I was going with Los, and so I'm
JB's taking this real seriously. He's writing down my books.
All right, so this is what we got. If you aren't familiar, he's in the chat. Go sub him up. Great member of the community. Was on a auction the other day, it looks like. And he also sent me a book that I got shut out on, so I appreciate that. He sent that to me as an A-OK, and I'll show that one at the end. So looks like we've got ourselves a nice run of Ultimate Spider-Man run. And it starts at 1, 2, there is no 3, but 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 through 7, missing 3. And then I've also got a Miles Morales 1. Don't sleep on this one. And the book that I got shut out on, Reaver 1, which I cannot wait to get open and read because I couldn't do book club and I hadn't read it. Thank you very much, Los. I appreciate you. So we got lots Spider-Man, 1 through 7, less 3.
Lots of good modern versus classic battles happening tonight.
Yeah, this is the opposite direction. He's got
right. So you got to decide where your feelings lie right now. This is round 6. We just had a Bear slab versus some big.
Hey, Adam, I just want to tell you, I played it easy in the first 6 rounds. The next 6 rounds are going to get tough.
Again, I'm
going to get tough, okay? Because I'm telling you, I got some Caleb, I got some stuff in here that's going to blow your mind.
Oh, my goodness. So keep track, folks. We are halfway. We are halfway through this tournament. That was round 6. Keep track of it. This is not the last round. We have 6 more to go.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go round 7. Do I go first in round 7?
What are you talking about?
This is the 7th round. I go first in the 7th in this round. So I'll go first and then you. You all right?
You have more than 6?
Yeah, we're going 12 rounds. We're going 12 rounds, Adam.
You said 12. I thought you said 12.
Dude, we're going 12 rounds, Adam.
Guys, I'm out of packages, guys.
How can you be out of packages? It's a 12-round bout, Adam. I'm on number 7.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm not rich.
Dude, Adam, serious. Bro, it's 12 rounds. It was 12 rounds last time.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Call a friend, man. Get some help. You got nobody who can help you?
You made me do this.
Well, I'm just saying, man. It's a 12-round bout, and if you ain't got another 6 rounds worth of books, go get some help. What are you doing?
You're making me do this.
I wasn't serious. Dude, you have 12 rounds. What the hell?
What can I blow my money on today? Hey, what's this? I'm getting a call.
Whoa.
Come on, pick up.
Hey, Comic Books NYC, Kavi speaking. What's your comic emergency today?
Dude, I'm in trouble.
What the hell is going on?
I'm in an unboxing mission. I ran out of books. I'm out of packages.
Wait. Calm down, sir. Slow down. Remain calm. What is the emergency? How can I help you?
I need you to tag in. I need you to take over for me.
What do I need to do?
I need you to be Comic Bear NYC. Just open some packages. Do you have packages? You've got packages. I know you have packages.
Dude,
He can't really do that, can he?
this is Comic Books NYC. You're goddamn right we got packages. Let's do this thing.
You're in. Ready, go.
Oh, okay. So now we have a new
Why?
entity. So it took a team up. Is that what we're saying? It takes a team up?
This
Man, I thought I was losing.
never happened.
Are you going to let this happen? Are you letting this
I don't even
happen?
know what is going on right now. This is crazy.
Hold on. You're not going to let that happen, are you?
I feel like this is a fair deal. It's still 12 books versus 12 books here.
But they're not his books.
It's for the chat. It's for the chat, okay? The people
I'm
watching
not
this.
at all influenced, JB, by the fact that both of these gentlemen have sent me a slabbed book. I am not at all influenced by the fact that they have both AOK'd me and you have never done that.
Oh,
I'm just going to say that I think this is a completely legitimate and fair thing. And yeah,
Let's go to the chat. Ask them if they're going to allow this. Is the chat
I'm
allowing
going
this?
to allow this. I'm going to
Come on,
allow
JB.
this.
They want to see more books.
Absolutely fair. So that means round 7 is going to be
Hold on.
JB first versus Comic Bear NYC.
You know what?
Boom.
No. No. If you guys are going to do this, then at least give me the advantage of switching.
Oh, you want me to go first?
I want you to go first. Change the order.
I'm cool with going first.
So
That's
I go
gonna matter.
last.
JB's clearly never met this guy.
Let's swap the order. You go first.
All right.
I want
So
to do
my
it.
first package is something pretty simple. This is a My Comic Shop order. So I'm gonna just get right into it right here and let's see what we got here. And I'll admit I don't remember all of my books that I ordered, but we'll find out together. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, we got some Spider-Man in here. Ooh, okay. All right. So first, I will show you the new books. There's a couple new books in here. So I've got 2 copies of the History of the Marvel Universe, #1. So you got the A cover, and then you got the variant cover right there.
Amazing book.
Really awesome book. Amazing art on the interior. Just really, really cool retelling of the history of the Marvel Universe on shelves right now. So had to pick that up.
Okay, is it my turn?
No.
Oh, there's more?
There is more. So we got some Bronze Age Spider-Man goodness right here. ASM issue 112.
Oh, that's incredible.
Look how awesome that cover
Look
is.
at that.
I'm gonna mute Bear Island for a little bit.
And then we got ASM issue 111
Ooh, with the Gibbon.
with the Gibbon.
Oh.
And then last but not least, we got the first appearance and origin of the Gibbon
the
himself.
Gibbon.
I'm gonna zoom in on the
110.
Gibbon right there.
Hashtag Gibbon Gang. This is my 3rd copy. Shout out to Reggie and
Reggie.
the Gibbon Gang. So that's my first box from my comic shop.
Wow. Solid.
Indeed, that would be something to make Reggie Collection proud. I'm going to unmute Bear Island so he can quit trying to influence the jury.
Okay.
Fine, I'll behave.
I see some Give and Gang.
Another lot here from. Who the heck's it from?
I wonder if JB's books have a hashtag that pertain to them, like Commies did.
I see hello to Comic Head 84 and JM.
This is from Scott. Scott who? I don't know. I didn't write that part down. Very interesting, though. I don't know what I was buying, but hey, here we go. We were just going to show it the way it is. We got Bloodshot. Hey, I'm off to a great start, right? Bloodshot #1 with some shiny goodness.
90s.
Shiny goodness.
Can't find that anywhere.
XO0. Love some of that. Yeah, okay. Here we go. What about Angela 1? I know what you're saying, though, but that's not her first appearance. No.
Did a dollar bin send you comics?
Spawn 9 is her first appearance.
Oops, there it is.
There we go. There's Angela's first appearance. She's going to be coming on strong. And then a book that I did not have, which I think this is the reason why I bought it, Spawn Batman.
Ooh.
John, you better mute me.
Yeah, Bear's still talking trash, even though he's tagged out.
Hello to
Straight out the dollar bin.
Well, thank you for coming by. So this is the way this works tonight, folks. That was just round 7 that you saw. Your job is to keep track. Who is currently winning? Is it Bay? Or is it the Bear tag team down on the bottom apartment here, the ground floor apartment underneath? So penthouse versus ground floor. You need to keep track so that you can then vote at the very end. You got to keep track of all of these things. Obviously, D-Runk, he's already voting in the chat, but we don't vote until the very end. That was round 7. We still have a bunch more to go. And I believe, JB, you said you wanted to go on the even turns now? So it's
I blew that too. I totally blew that too. I should have stayed the way it was. All right. Are we ready?
Yes,
Who goes
sir.
first? Who goes first?
7 rounds in, 5 to go.
First this time. This is from Caleb, the comic Smurf.
Shout out to Caleb.
Caleb,
Can't wait for his return.
and I've got myself Journey into Mysteries with Thor 115. I believe this is Loki.
Is that a homemade slab?
Yeah, what's going on here?
That
It
does
looks
like,
a little sideways.
yeah, that looks like he's a little sideways in there. But yeah, it is a little homemade slab thing. That's kind of cool. That's not all. But wait, there's more.
Oh boy.
This is the first time I've ever bought a coverless comic. So this one's missing a cover.
I've used a coverless comic twice to try to win tournaments. It's never worked.
That's from the John's Comics with Kids School of comic book competition shows.
The King
Does anybody
Value.
recognize what it is from the second page? From the first
Ooh,
page?
Fantastic Four #2.
Ooh,
Bingo!
All right, I'll admit that's pretty cool.
That's pretty-
Fantastic Four #2 coverless.
that is pretty
And
cool.
Journey
Even
into
cover.
Mysteries #115 in the homemade slab thing.
It's a homemade slab thing.
Which
My coverless book is a Fantastic Four. No, it's the Thor. Sorry.
I want to know TJ's thoughts on that slab, since he's
Yeah,
kind of a slab expert.
He's already saying that he picked his winner. Hello to the Conquistadorks as well. Javi, thanks for
That's what
coming.
we're with
by.
right there.
I also prefer books with covers, but that's pretty cool anyway.
Everybody's different, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four #2.
You can't judge a book by its not having a cover.
All right, is it on me? Is it on me?
It is back to NYC and
All right.
Comic Bear Squad.
Take
So
him
the-
down.
Next package here is from White Whale Comics, Mr. Alec himself. So
Make it hurt. Make it hurt, Kavi.
And it looks like he used that Spider-Man booth box to repackage this thing. So
Don't look, D-Ron. Don't look.
So this is the first time I've ever appeared with a Spider-Man booth box. even though it's not really a Spider-Man boost box.
Causing post-traumatic stress to D-Runk here by showing a Spider-Man boost box.
Sorry, bro. So he was nice enough to throw in the 3 issues that he has published of his own book, Missing Pieces #1, Missing Pieces #2, and Missing Pieces #3. And we're looking forward to finally reading this and talking to him about it. So I've been looking forward to doing that for quite some time. So thanks for throwing that in there, man. Really appreciate that.
Those first prints.
You know, that's a good question. You're gonna have to ask. Dale on that.
You can't find those anywhere. I've been dropping hints forever, and I can't get copies of those.
He says, "Yup, filler."
Yeah.
And sorry, I have to go slower than these guys since, I didn't know about this in advance. Bear with
Ixnay
me.
on the air quotes. Ixnay on the air quotes.
All right, so
Book of Our Generation says Comics is Explained. Awesome.
all right, so we got a Silver Age lot here. We got X-Men 35. Of course, this is the first Changeling, and it's the famous Along Came a Spider X-Men book.
John's former logo.
Yep.
It was for the longest time. That book's gonna have a soft spot in my heart for
So
sure.
that's classic. And then we got X-Men issue #40, The Mark of the Monster.
Ooh, I got that for Christmas this year. Those are good books, brother.
Yep. Then we have Avengers issue 52.
Love the
Yellow
yellow
cover.
cover.
All right.
Looks like a clean copy, too.
Yep. And then we have so this is interesting. This is a remaindered issue, meaning that the top half of the cover was ripped off by the retailer of the first Silver Age Scarecrow.
Oh.
And I picked this up, and while I was in the auction, Biggie Shaq said that he wanted this copy and that he would give me $15 for it. And then I offered to A-OK to him in the chat. So I am going to be packaging this book up along with some other books for Biggie Shaq and sending it out to him next week. So shout out to Biggie Shaq. Your A-OK will be on the way to you next week, brother. So I hope you enjoy this book and the other books that I put in there. And then
we
the
got
last
people in the chat offering to tag in for Discovery Bay.
I know, right?
And then the last book in this lot, which was probably the reason I wanted to get the lot in the first place, is ASM 42, the first cameo of Mary Jane Watson on the final panel with Basic Tiger, You Hit the Jackpot. So
Nice.
there you go.
So
ASM
we've got your
42,
fucking
with Mary
ASM.
Jane cameo.
What was the first
Wow.
issue number?
Wow.
It was X-Men 35.
35.
I got 35, 40, and 42.
Nice.
Nice. And I've
Yeah,
got,
we got
and this
some-
is straightened out, by the way.
We got
35.
classics. We got
35,
classics.
Journey into
classics
Mysteries.
now.
Journey into Mysteries 115 and Fantastic Four #2 coverless.
That was a powerful round 8 from these
Wow.
two incredible competitors, although technically 3 competitors. What are you going to pick? You
Okay.
keep
All right, so-
tracking your score. We've gone through 8.
You got to go next. And you got to go now.
I'm gonna mute JB. We're gonna go 4 rounds. We got 4 more to go. So
My turn?
here we go. It is your turn. Go ahead, NYC.
All
You
right.
can
So,
mute JB the rest of the way.
so
Hey,
the next
I appreciate him keeping us on schedule.
next box is from Big Will. So I picked up some books from him a while back when he had an auction. Remember that auction he did where you picked a book from the middle, you picked a book from the back, and you picked a
Yep.
book from the front? And
I remember it
he
distinctly.
also
I think John remembers it.
he also had some slabs for sale and whatnot during that auction. So I've been sitting on this package for quite a while. Tear through the double wraps over here. We packed this quite well. Oh, Alec and his self-defecation. All right, so he puts a lot of tape on this, so let's see. So I'm gonna have to cut this.
Guys, remember, Kavi did not know that he was going to be doing this. It was a totally impromptu phone call.
Yep.
You heard the phone ring in real life.
All right. Let's see. Wow, he really did a good job getting these books in there. All right, I'm not gonna go in any particular order with these, just to kind of speed things up here. So whatever book I see will be shown. Okay, so we got Supergirl issue 13. I want to say this is an art germ cover.
Sure is.
Yes.
You bet it is. It's one of Charlie's favorites because it's got a cat.
There you
It's got a cat. Nice.
Cat cover bonus points.
New Teen Titans issue 34.
13 art germ.
Rocket Girl #1. This looks like it's a second printing. Rocket Girl #1. That's a pretty cool cover.
Cool cover.
Yeah, it's very
Brendan Fletcher.
cool. This one was, I think, one of the gems that I picked out of his box here. It's a sketch cover that has like Marv Wolfman, Gail Simone, like all sorts of artists. I think Frank Cho possibly. Javier Avila. It's got sketches. It's got signatures. You got.
Oh, wow.
It
That
Oh,
is-
wow.
It is absolutely incredible. And
Yeah, I remember that when he was sharing that. That was crazy.
somehow picked this out of the box. I told him all back, baby. All my picks were in the back of his box, and this is what came out. There's another one on the back too. I'll have to actually ask him who did, who the sketches and sigs are, because it's been so long I don't remember.
There's no crap signatures on there either. Those are all nice signatures.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
We got Battle of the Planets arc #1. That's a cool throwback.
Those are all Ross covers, right? Yeah.
New Teen Titans 22.
What are we going to call this? The Big Will lot?
Yeah,
That's exactly what you call it. Yeah.
this is Return of Wolverine #1. This is a variant. I'm not sure which variant this is at the top of my head.
Patch variant. Yep.
Yeah. Another Return of Wolverine. This is issue 5. This is another variant. That's cool.
Cool.
That's super cool. You get that Comic Core comment out of my face?
Yeah, I really wanted to embarrass Alec for as long as I possibly could by keeping it up there. So
Wonder Woman 65, another art germ variant.
This has become about Alec and John again.
well, as it should.
Fear issue #8.
Oh, that's cool. I've never even seen that. That's so cool.
Todd McFarlane Spider-Man #1.
How many more are there?
Ooh, man.
It's
God,
only
how
like-
did you?
Oh, there's only like 3. Strange Tales 138. And Submariner, part of the Initiative, for a 4 of 6 miniseries, and this is like it's a Venom versus Namor battle cover. That's pretty sweet.
Wow.
He looks like he's cradling him.
Yeah.
And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 8. I think this is a Joe Quinones, maybe, but I'm not 100%. But it's a pretty rad cover.
That is, yeah.
Hmm.
So that's the Big Will lot. And then
Wow.
there's also a slab, which he sent. DC Comics presents 8.5. This is issue 27. It's the first appearance of Mongol.
Wow.
Good
So this
Lord.
is the first box of round 9. Am I correct? Did I lose
Wow.
track? Did I black?
Yeah, that's the first box of round 9. But
I
we
think
got
I might have
stuff.
blacked out there for a little bit.
Yeah,
we gotta-
Amazing.
yep, we gotta get this stuff.
So-
Let's see what JB has for round 9.
So the
For round
slab,
9,
and then all this other stuff.
yeah, you got a huge lot. I've got 2 books in here from another Thorough Kuburo, auction win. What the hell am I? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Edge of Venom verse #3, but that's not the big deal. There he is.
Oh, that's a Virgin variant. I never,
The
Virgin variant of
the legendary
Immortal
Dr.
Hulk.
Fry.
Yeah, like what did he? Why is he important again? So that's all I got to say about that one.
Because we all love fries.
Yeah.
2-book lot from Thorough Q Burrow, including
Fries
probably
are delicious.
the
and their
most.
first appearances
This
are
is the
worthwhile.
most valuable book in the entire run, isn't it?
It is indeed, sir. And one
And
of
the
the
most
rarest variants.
Popular run.
So there you go, folks. That was round 9.
I would say this is priceless. So there
That's
you go.
true.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
And I
I'm
pulled it
gonna
out of a
remove
mystery
Bear
box.
Island from the stream. I don't know what he's showing up. There wasn't no books. He doesn't have
Okay,
anything in this
Tommy,
round.
start opening up your next.
We're gonna move
all
on
right.
to the next thing. I think
You're going first this round, right?
JB
I'm
goes
going first
first round.
All right.
So I'm going back to
So
JB.
we've got 3 left. I'm going to tell you guys how it's going to go. This is a lot from Markey from New York Warriors, and then I'm going to go to a slab from Economics and Comics, and then I'm going to go to a slab from someone I bought something off Instagram.
Well, why are you pre-announcing your next rounds?
I'm just going to tell you those are the 3 because this is what you're going up against. This
He's
is
gonna
Markey.
go. He wants to whip through this fast.
We got to go through. So this is Markey. I've gotten this a couple times, but I definitely like this one. Ready? Infinity Gauntlet. Run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Infinity Gauntlet 1 through 6.
Nice, dude.
And nice copies. Very nice copies.
All right. That was the first book of round 10, or the first box. Let's go back to NYC Comics Bear, NYC.
All right, so my next package is from Chris over at We Love Comics. I picked this up for he was selling books to help one of his cats out that got sick. So I decided to contribute a little bit to that cause for his pet, and also pick up the book that I've been wanting. There we go. And so this is Darth Vader issue number 3. This is I believe it's a 1 in 25 Salvador Larroca variant, and it's the first appearance of Dr. Aphra, 000, and BT. So Dr. Aphra, major new character in new Star Wars canon. This is a book I've always wanted since it's come out, and this is the 1 in 25 Larroca variant that's sought after. 9.8 white pages.
Of course it is.
So
Mega key.
there you go.
Man, that was round 10.
All right, so you got to
Infinity
go.
Gauntlet versus a slab. You got Outer Space versus Star Wars. What are you going to do? We're going back to NYC for the beginning of round 11.
I'm drowning in packaging material on the floor. I almost slipped.
Understandable. Understandable.
All right, so this was a eBay auction win. On a bubble tape here. Of course, got killed it with an insane amount of cardboard inside the bubble tape. I always appreciate good shipping. Let's see, I could get it out. All right. All right, so back to the Silver Age, back to ASM. This is a recognizable one. ASM 41, first appearance of the Rhino.
Ooh. What's the grade?
6.0, off-white to white pages.
41. So slab
John
for
Romita.
slab, because I got a slab too.
Okay.
Which slab would you?
Oh, he went quiet there.
Your audio cut out, JB.
JB, I hope we're all right there. Bad timing.
Is he throwing in the towel? What's going
Can
on?
you not
Are
hear
you
me?
okay, JB? Your internet went out for just a sec. We got you there.
Scared of that
I
wrong.
can hear you now.
Oh, nice. So we're gonna go with some gold labels, some CBs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Come
Uh-oh.
on now.
He's back. He's back.
X-Men Gold #1 Virgin variant signed
J. Scott Campbell.
by J. Scott Campbell.
Look at that. Smoking hot.
I don't know. I feel like Silver Age, ASM, Spider-Man, Rogues Gallery, first appearance villain takes the
Yet
cake.
again, we got new versus old. You got
JB.
modern variant, Scott Campbell Sig, but you've also got down below in the basement, we got first Rhino. This was round 11.
This is
One
gorgeous. Look at that.
round.
Which one would you rather have on your wall right now?
Kavi, wasn't yours a
Which one would you rather have on the wall right
It was a CGC. I do remember
CGC
that.
slab?
Off-white to white pages for a book that's 50 years old. So there you go.
All right. Is
So-
this it, folks? Are we in the last round?
JB, I'm muting your competition so that you have it all to yourself for round 12. You can speak to start round 12. Here you go, brother. Final
Yeah,
round.
That doesn't matter. All right. This is from a Instagrammer. I don't want to give his name because then they'll know what it is. But I saved it for last for a reason. It's been sitting in here for a month. I'm so happy I finally got one of these. And for my final book, I will bring the fire with my all-time grail.
Oh no!
Nice, dude.
Oh, I mean, congrats. I mean, no.
Giant size X-Men 1 5.0 hanging on the wall.
I'm
That's
so
nice.
happy for you.
That's nice. I got a 7.5, and I dropped off my second copy to CGC in Boston. So
I know. Are you got one in that box coming out right now? 7.5?
no, but I got a pretty damn cool book that I've been wanting for a while.
All right, here we go.
Wow. Okay, this was the final round, and clearly somebody's coming out swinging. Let's see what Comic Bear NYC can bring back to bring this all around.
So I got to close it with my all-time favorite cover artist, my all-time favorite comic book artist, and we're talking about, of course, the King, Jack Kirby, Mr. Miracle, #1, first appearance of Mr. Miracle and Oberon. Mr. Miracle #1, 8.5, with the date stamp,
Date stamp.
Date stamped, huh?
8.5.
Against
White to
the
white pages.
giant size X-Men 1.
Does yours have a date stamp though?
No date stamp.
Mm. Mm.
So there you go.
Wow.
There
I'm glad I'm not
it
voting
is.
in this thing.
Kirby.
Oh.
Did we do a
John's
recap?
muted. John's
He's muted.
I think.
Are you muted? You're muted.
John, you're muted.
Can't hear you.
I don't know how you recap all 12 of these rounds. That was 12 rounds
Unbelievable.
of fire.
And we've got 5
Absolute
minutes to
fire.
sign off, so we need to go to the vote.
So
John,
we're
put
going
in
to
vote
vote.
now.
We're not even going to preempt any of this. I'm typing in the words vote
Vote now.
now, and I think I misspelled it all, but I don't care.
Vote
You
now.
in the chat need to let us know who is
Let's
the
roll
winner.
for a couple of minutes and then get a total.
Bear, you write down Bear, you write down Bay, you write down Island, you write down Discovery. I don't care. You let me know who is the winner.
Come
Oh, I
on,
see.
we're talking about
I even see
first appearance of the new X-Men, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, second full appearance of
look at these guys
Wolverine.
trying to persuade you.
Sketch
You-
cover.
You just
Sketch
look at the
cover with
list.
like 10 creators on it and 3 original art sketches.
The
Mr.
most
Miracle,
valuable book in the entire
first Dr.
run.
Aphra, first Rhino, first Mr. Miracle, King Kirby, 8.5. These are high grade books. High grade books. DC Comics 27. High grade. High grade.
For anyone who got here late, this saga's double signed 9.8.
Plus
That's
all
fine.
the other books that I got, all the other Silver
It
Age,
took a team up. Come
all the other
on.
Silver Age over here. Yeah, yeah.
I'm watching the votes here in the chat. This is exciting. I love this
Come
comment
on.
right here. They
I
tied.
think we were
you.
tied going
Oh,
into
the
the
best of
last
the
2
night.
rounds. Come on, love.
Some great comments.
I
Where's
thought we
JP?
were tied going into the last 2 rounds.
Wow, this is exciting. It's getting close.
Here we
I'm gonna have
go.
to go back through and check this. Holy cow, it's getting tight now. Holy guacamole. Wow. Okay. I'm going to give another like 20 seconds for lag. So after that, I'm going to type voting ended.
The fight's not supposed to be who has the best book. It's supposed to be how many rounds were won.
How many rounds did
I think all these
player
people are
win?
voting on the Giant Size X-Men #1.
No, I think
what
we're
about the
tied going into the last two rounds, man.
I call shenanigans.
Yep.
I
It's about how many
think we were
rounds
tied
did these
going into
competitors
I
win.
think we were tied in the 10th.
So
think we
I'm
were
almost
tied in
ready to
the
call it. 5 more seconds, I think, and then I will say voting ended.
Jeffrey, yeah, there we go. Jeffrey's the winner.
Again, Jeffrey wins.
All right.
I'm fine with Jeffrey winning.
Yeah, me too.
Voting is ended
Yeah.
now. So
We all
anybody
voted
after
Jeffrey
this,
wins.
no
Jeffrey won.
good.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was like a ton of fun. All
Oh
jokes
yeah,
and
man. I cannot even step out of here. The boxes are piled up so high that I'm gonna have to kick my way out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up for sure, 100%.
All right. I'm gonna
My strap?
I'm gonna lock it on. I'm gonna actually pull myself out of the chat. Actually, here's what I'm gonna pull myself out, and I can.
Gonna go dark. There you go. We only have 2 minutes, guys. Come on, hurry this up.
Come on, we're killing it. Can you, Matt? I can't believe we even did this in an hour.
I cannot believe we did this in
I
an
can't
hour.
believe we did this in an hour. This is amazing.
When you guys had those big lots, I was like, "There's no way we're gonna get through this," but we did.
Oh man, the Big Will's lot just kept going and going and going. So no, that great fun. I didn't get to really talk to everybody in the chat, but thank you everybody in the chat who showed up for this tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Chat was amazing.
Jack,
It was a blast.
Boy White 7, Mr. Comics 89, Jason, Carlito, all you guys out there, Comic Core Chad, thanks for coming out tonight. We really, really appreciate it. And then, there's a couple more things going on after this. Comic Core has got another live show right after us. They're going to talk about Brightburn, which sounds like an amazing movie about, what if the kid shows up, Superman kind of, and he's not nice. So that sounds like it was probably interesting. And then the mid-year in review over on Alex's channel, White Whale Comics. So the mid-year in review on White Whale, or stay right here. And Comic Core Chad and Cat Ren are going to be bringing you outside the issues. All right, what do we got?
Wow. It was within 2 votes, but the winner is, without a doubt, Comic Bear.
Oh!
Kavi, let's execute a fist bump somehow. How are we gonna do a fist bump?
Damn.
No, this side.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah.
It was quite an upset. Tag team victory all the way.
I put my celebratory sunglasses on. Fuck yeah, dude. Sorry.
I agree, Jason Smith. There are 41 watching and only 21 likes. Please hit the like button and help the Comic Core. They're going to be on right after this. We're going to log out right now, but I want to thank, obviously, JB Discovery Bay, Adam Bear Island,
Thank you, guys.
Avi.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I see. These are awesome guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. All of the channels for these folks are linked in the description for this video.
Well, mine isn't.
This, check it out. I didn't do yours because I didn't want to give it away, but I will add it.
You were never here.
I wasn't even here. There you
And
go.
of course, if you missed the original episode of this contest, you can see that video linked in the description as well. Hang out later. There's shows on the Comic Core. There's shows on White Whale Comics channel. Have a great night, everybody. Adam, is there anything else you wanted to say, buddy?
Oh, just John, thank you so much for all the stuff you've been doing behind the scenes throughout this whole show. I'm sure people who do StreamYard know how difficult it can be, but you killed it, man.
Definitely.
That was quite a job to produce. It really was.
It was a lot
Especially
of fun.
it's a completely impromptu thing where you brought Kavi in. That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it was really complicated to dial him in and get it all done in that seconds, but it was amazing.
All right, Brightburn's coming up next. We got to go, guys. Thank you
Bye,
very
guys.
much, everybody.
Peace out, man.
Uh,
All righty.